glaring evidence of skill
Because you
where
got
your
A
pre-seed
game,
ends
and
up.
I actually don't know who the worst player is, but they're in there too.
That would be Rafa.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if Rafa will be attending the rest of the
I have
tournament.
doubts.
Why? Where is he?
Well, he quit out. He forfeit.
So what do we do
And
about
then he
that? 'Cause it's uneven.
reappeared.
It's odd.
Yeah, it'd just be forfeits for everybody.
Who's host?
Yeah, it would be super high.
Am I host?
Any of you guys host?
You are host, yeah,
I
which is
guess I'm
fine. I
host.
mean, you can do it if you want.
Yeah, let me do it. What level are we playing?
Bio.
Cool. Let me stream this.
Let me make sure real quick she hasn't already picked this before we start.
I don't think she has, but the map thing should be updated. She's picked Core and Horizon.
Core and Horizon, yeah. Okay. It's Turk that hasn't picked this yet either, I guess, but both of them really enjoy it.
Yeah, they seem to like the same maps.
Alright, enjoy the cascade.
Alright, Jacob, I'll let you handle the main casting.
Alrighty,
I can
yeah,
color
you can
commentate
just
where
step in when
necessary.
you feel like you got something to say.
Set.
Alright,
Got
so
you.
we got an open division match. eNetro versus Farmer's Wife. eNetro using my marble. Farmer's Wife using her husband's. Very unoriginal on both sides, and I don't like it. Anyways,
Someone's
eNetro
gotta
gets most
stream.
of the first spawn. It's weird spectating who I think is myself. You never know anyone to actually use the same marble as them. Farmer's Wife, nice line there. That's like 5 gems, and that gives her the lead. This is very close so far. Super speed from her kind of commits a bit too much. But still up by 5. On the wrong side of this, but able to speed over the mound. Some pretty good movement with her once she gets to the spawns. It's just getting to the spawns is somewhat tough. Super speeds for that yellow, but that leaves eNetro to get the rest of it. Gonna go for the last red, use the Ultra Blast. Yep, that's something you'll see more often in open division than in any other. Oh, eNetro tries to go for a swipe, but doesn't get any. Farmer's Wife, I think, dive bombs a couple. I never know whether it's better to try and claw your way back up or just fall off for the gems on there. Obviously, if it's a blue, then you just dive for it, but the rest, I'm not sure. So about a 5-point lead for Farmer's Wife. Both get that chain of yellows. Farmer's Wife with the much better line here, getting a few reds, and the lead is up to about 10. Oh. eNetro kind of goes back to use the super speed, but Farmer's Wife uses it right away, and that's still a 10-point lead. Farmer's Wife, good super speed this next spawn. Also, this is eNetro's pick. Or no, not. It's Farmer's Wife? Yeah, it's Farmer's Wife pick. Okay. So she's leading by 12. Better position in this spawn. Nice super speed there. Don't see that too often in open division. Stop her momentum, and first to this spawn again. She's been definitely closer to all the spawns so far. The only reason this isn't a blowout is because eNetro has sometimes been better at getting to them. Got a 20-point lead though, and with 1 minute left, I don't know if that's gonna be too much for eNetro to come back from.
It might be tough, especially with Farmer's Wife playing as well as she has been.
Another super speed. Bounce. Oh, good spawn for eNetro. That's gonna be big. And lead is down to 15, but with 30 seconds left, I don't know. eNetro, nice super speed there to stay on and get a few, but I think they're going to split these next couple spawns. I don't think it's going to be enough. eNetro commits to...
I will note there hasn't been a single blue yet.
There has not, and I don't think there's going to be at this rate.
No, not at this rate. Oh!
Okay.
Oh, if you hadn't picked that
eNetro
up.
closer to this spawn, but has the gyro, so not really going to do much with it. Still,
and there's the blue.
We have a blue. Is anyone going to get there? It looks like Farmer's Wife might.
Oh no!
No! Oh, eNetro does. It's a
eNetro did get there.
109 to 101. Very good game. Definitely The yellows are what changed. That was a 20-9 advantage for Farmer's Wife. Alright, so now we're going to Hillsborough. Osas is there. We can get him to leave.
Go.
I'll have Shadow do it because... Oh. Or wait, is Shadow even... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, he got the memo. We are now loading Prophetic, which no one asked for. Although, fair enough. Did you get a good score? Not really. Alright, Shadow, you've got host. Oh, Parkour Peaks? Ooh, interesting.
I will say, Osas was warming up with Farmer's Wife before the match, and they played basically every expert map because those are the ones that Farmer's Wife considers herself to be worst at and needing practice on. But they did not play Parkour Peaks, I don't think. I think they played everything else at
It's more smart
expert.
to play the maps you're not good at for practice instead of the ones that you are. Alright, so here we go on match 2, eNetro's pick of Parkour Peaks.
Go.
I don't know how to feel about this map anymore, but it's fun.
You did PTSD.
I don't know, I beat Ignis last season in the playoffs, so I'll take that.
You did do that, I remember that.
You were commentating that game.
I did commentate that one.
Yeah. I remember one of the first things I did when I started playing again this season was watch that again. 8-6 for Farmer's Wife for the first couple spawns, but much better here for eNetro. See what he's gonna do. Uses the super bounce pretty good, but I'm gonna try to get up there. No, tie game in the next spawn, and oh, eNetro would have been better staying where he was. He goes to the top, but needs to come down, and not able to get
Nice
any
use
of
of the
it.
super bounce there.
Farmer's Wife looking like that practice. Played a lot. She's doing pretty well so far. Gonna leave that yellow. Oh no, eNetro's got it. Yeah, not enough height there for Farmer's Wife.
eNetro seems to really like the super bounce here.
There are a few situations where it's really good, but I wouldn't rely on it too much.
Good line by Farmer's Wife there.
Farmer's Wife. This might be actually a quick 3-0, honestly.
I wouldn't rule eNetro out just yet, but
No. Well, who am I to talk about not blowing leads on this?
the
Hey, eNetro's got to 6. That's not really anything, but I will say that Farmer's okay. Alright.
that's unfortunate. I will say that I did watch there was an open one of the it wasn't open division last season, but it was like one of the
Lower matches, yeah.
lower matches,
Yeah.
and they played Parkour Peaks, and there were just expireds everywhere.
Well, we just saw 2 expired gems in the spawn, which I
Yeah, exactly.
haven't ever
But I mean,
seen
like,
the match I've played.
yeah, it was. Yeah, typically this map you are not going to see very many expired
kind of in over
gems.
his head here. He's not really doing much worse than Cubile, but he's also not doing much better. Farmer's Wife gonna wait for her blast to charge, and then go for the next spawn. eNetro, it's like he's playing 5 seconds behind at every given moment.
Yeah, he feels like I'm watching someone play on dial up here.
Whether they're good or bad, and when they're good, he's not in time, and when they're bad, he doesn't do much. So this is a 24-point lead.
There we go,
eNetro. Expired, barely expired. And first to this spawn, but just doesn't seem to be doing a ton with it. Okay, actually.
No, he's got there. He got it.
He got all 3 of them, so that's big. We could have blasted onto those, but opts not to.
Oh, he's still got that, and then this spawn. Oh, that's not ideal.
Farmer's Wife,
but Farmer's Wife taking her time as well. Oh, she did get up to that one. See, eNetro able to get there. Nice.
eNetro, that was beautiful. I did not think he had the height for that.
Oh, and the super bounce coming back out.
Super bounce too. Very controlled. Gonna blast up and share that gem, and it's
nice,
back to
and
8.
Another super bounce.
Farmer's Wife
misses.
Way overshoots, and this game is about to be close to tied. Farmer's Wife really struggling, but eNetro gonna.
Oh, he didn't
cool.
use the super speed.
It's gonna end with Farmer's Wife having first go at this spawn, including 1 expire.
And she does do a good
not
job
gonna get
of
that
it.
with the anti-recoil. eNetro will get that. Okay, so 6-point game of Farmer's Wife. Great leverage here.
She does grab the expired and
Does
then
she know the
drops
wall
down.
to get that? Not quite. eNetro gets
There's
it.
probably not enough time.
Oh, good. Wow,
I don't think
this
there's
is
enough
close.
time. Oh
It's not
no!
gonna be enough. eNetro can't get to any of the last gems. 68-62, but very close.
Yeah, he did a
We
very
will
good job
see
of
how
bringing
this
that
game
back.
goes. So back to Ashburn, which I have the same ping to Ashburn and Hills. That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, he did a very good job of clawing that game back.
Yeah, it's just too little too late. Alright, let's see what he picks.
13-1 advantage on super bounces, by the way, in terms of pickups.
Oh my god. Alright, so everyone's in, and Farmer's Wife's next pick is going to be, let's see. Still waiting. I like how on the player trace you can see where Farmer's Wife just shot off the side of the map. You can also
Yeah,
see
that's
this
always
like,
really
weird
funny.
circular, like semicircle pattern that she took a lot.
Yeah.
That's right through the little trench.
Okay, so Farmer's Wife staying with the expert picks and picking Spires, and we are about to see one of the funniest games of Marble Blast we've ever seen.
Osos just got destroyed on Spires by Farmer's Wife, so I think this could be a good one.
Oh, that's interesting, because I would think Sauce is a lot better of a player. Are we about to
You
see
thought
wrong.
to see eNetro get his first game? Let's find out.
Yes, let us find out.
6 minutes of pure glory. Here we go.
It's time for everyone's favorite map.
That would be a lot better if the gyro hitboxes were
Ready.
1 centimeter bigger.
Set.
We start with a swoopable spawn. Who's gonna do it? eNetro's gonna get there,
eNetro,
but get a little excess height, and Farmer's Wife gonna land more on top.
Oh, good swipe though.
Better for eNetro for sure. A 6-2 advantage on that spawn. Now we've got a much more scatter one. Farmer's Wife, way too much height. eNetro not far off. Both land on one of the 2 red carpets, but eNetro has to redo it. Farmer's Wife gonna rebound and get the yellow, but not gonna have good spin to get over the next spawn. Needs to get that super jump and misses it. eNetro able to get that. And gets all 3. That is important. He's out to a 13-6 lead, which is, well, not very big. Not good to go for this gem. Farmer's Wife much ahead. With great position at this spawn. Uses the super jump. Oh. Has to abandon that yellow because of the spin. Yeah, so eNetro is going to grab
lands
that.
on it.
That's going to make his mistake of going for that last red a lot less impactful. Okay, he's going to get the expiry on his way to the next spawn, which is a bunch of scattered reds. Farmer's Wife takes
Farmer's
the right
Wife
move.
should be able to fish follow on him.
The big thing here with open division is they're going to want to get all the reds.
Yeah, this is very much a trait that we see, is that we don't see gem abandonment at all.
I think only Farmer's Wife gets the gyro.
Yeah.
Gonna
eNetro tried something a little different here. It kind of works, actually.
Still holding on to a lead. You know, with a map like this, there's a lot of time, but you're not going to see the leads vanish too quickly. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 blues in the entire match, but even then.
Yeah, the blues do not show up in this map at all, and eNetro looking pretty in control so far.
Yeah, maybe he practiced this one beforehand. It'll be big
It
if
is
he
an
can
older
go
map, and he has been around the community for a
Yeah,
while,
he
so it's
was in the
possible he's
2018 tournament. He's been here forever.
just got more practice on this map in general. He does mess that up though.
Able to get a yellow, but still able to also gonna let Farmer's Wife get the rest of it. But even then, it's only a 2-point disadvantage.
And he's
The big
going to grab
disadvantage is
that
to going
one.
for that, but if he can make up for this, he might have the spin. He does
Oh
not.
no.
Farmer's Wife
If
in
Farmer's Wife
control
sticks
and
the landing.
about to take the lead. Or no,
Oh, maybe.
actually gonna tie
Oh,
it if
there we go.
anything.
Yep,
Yes,
tie
Farmer's
game.
Wife has tied it. Momentum very much in her favor right now. And that's a sweepable spawn. Is anyone going to do it? Farmer's
We're gonna
Wife, not
see
a
a...
great angle there. eNetro
Oh,
better,
eNetro. Oh no.
spin is a little screwed up. Gets a majority of it, but not by much. Gonna go for that red again. Actually gonna go for an already expired one. Spawn up here. Good use of the super jump. Don't really need gyro there from her position. So Farmer's Wife
She
is
does
going
go
to
back
take the
for the
lead
yellow.
here. And we have a blue.
We have a blue.
This could be big. This could legitimately decide the game. Farmer's Wife
And
misses the super jump.
the
Is gonna
gyro
get this one. Is she gonna
hitbox
have the height?
screws eNetro.
No. eNetro is. He's gonna get there and figure out the rest of the spawn later. So Farmer's Wife, able to get the red off the rebound, but not able to stay on. eNetro controls himself. Gonna
We
get
got
that
it.
yellow, and he is up by 8. A very good spawn for him as Farmer's Wife takes a detour to get that last red. eNetro up without power-ups and controls himself. That is really hard to control yourself on there. I've experienced that. However, gonna let up the yellow, so only a 2-point advantage for him. But up by 9 with 2 minutes left, that is actually not that unstable of a lead. But Farmer's Wife much better off for this spawn.
eNetro tries something there. It doesn't quite work out.
She's fighting it. I would jump there. She blasts, and she's able to get both yellows, just as eNetro goes for them. These should be the most obvious last reds to leave ever, but eNetro goes for one. He's gonna go for this one too, but Farmer's Wife snipes it from him. Okay. And that is only a 4-point lead for eNetro. Farmer's Wife gonna use the gyro. Oh no. eNetro gets here first. He's been very good on this area, I would say.
Yeah, he's been very solid there.
Easy spawn here, but Farmer's Wife has the gyro to get there first, and she does. So that's big.
So she's just chaining gyros right now.
Which is what you need to do on this map. Gonna have one while this next spawn expires.
Another blue.
There's a super jump there. She's not gonna go for it, and eNetro.
Oh, eNetro with a huge spin.
eNetro,
wow.
Great move to utilize the spin from the rug to get that blue. He's gonna go for the 1 red instead of the 2. I don't know how much that's gonna matter because it's a 12-point lead with 30 seconds left. I don't even know if Farmer's Wife would get that if eNetro didn't get anything. I think she used the Ultra Blast to cushion herself.
Yeah, and she's gonna be late to there too.
Really good plays here by eNetro. I'm assuming he practiced this beforehand. This is not a map where you can just kind of bullshit your way through.
No, it is not. It's a map that takes a lot of practice.
Farmer's
I would
Wife
know.
getting a few last reds, but this is gonna go to eNetro, and we're gonna have a game 4. And it's gonna be his pick. So the anticipated match is not gonna be a sweep as eNetro wins it by 2 blues.
Very nice work by eNetro.
Alright, so back to Ashburn. Wait. Back to Hills. Excuse me.
Back to Hills.
Yeah. I get mixed up. Let's see what eNetro is gonna pick here. Yeah, both of his blue grabs, especially the last one, were really, really good. And eNetro is going to go with Galactic Islands. We have had 3 out of the 4 picks be expert maps, and watch as Prophetic or Basin Hill or PCC are the random if we get there.
Farmer's Wife did also practice this one. There were 2 expired blues in the practice match.
Expired blues?
Oh dear.
Boy. That's one of the funnier sentences I've heard.
Yeah, one was the one in the little tunnel that I sniped in my match, and the other one.
The White Sox are winning 22-1. That's
interesting.
Impressive.
The other blue that was expired was the orange construction island, the one at the very top.
Loading. I don't know what's going on. In a minute
Her
or so,
internet got owned.
her to... Yeah, yep.
Her internet got owned. Very sad. No, that blue by eNetro where he used the spin.
That's so tough to control. I don't know how much of it was
I don't think I would have. I don't think I'd be able to pull that
impressive.
off.
For open division, that was incredible.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, no, like I said, I don't think I'd have the nerve to try to pull that off mid-game, especially not in a tournament match.
Alright, so it's still match point for Farmer's Wife, but eNetro has all the momentum after a great showing on Spires. As we have our third expert pick of the match with Galactic Islands. Picked by eNetro. Looking to tie this up and send it to randomizer. Here we go.
Ready.
It'll be interesting to see.
Both have a super jump to get right there. Oh no, they both got it. Okay.
They both got it.
Now, how are we going to get up here? Do they know?
They know. They figured it out.
Yeah. Oh, Farmer's Wife falls.
No.
Oh, that is brutal. She's going to try and use the gyro, but she doesn't have anywhere near the height. But this is a tough one to
eNetro almost falls too.
eNetro just needs to control himself and realize he has all the time in the world here. But you could not get a worse start if you're Farmer's Wife. That is just brutal. And she had
However, she does make up for it there, though.
To maybe get 3 or 4 points from that, but she doesn't. But what she does do is get to this one first, and some solid collecting here. I suppose everyone but Icky has 4 ping to hills, so okay. eNetro gonna go for that expired red. That's not really advisable.
Yeah.
Gets that yellow, but that's about it. Only a 6
He's
point
got the
lead.
Mega Marble.
7,
He's gonna choose to drop
8.
down.
We will see if these, the lack of defaulting hurts eNetro or not. I don't know. Farmer's Wife speeds but misses both yellows. Ends up getting them in the end, though. They share a few, but lead down to 3. Last few spawns have been very good for Farmer's Wife. So, may see her close it out on here. Good spawn for her again.
Yeah, Farmer's Wife is much quicker in transition to spawns here.
Takes the lead, gets all of the spawn except for one, and gonna default a little. Has the super speed here. Gonna, she'll spawn there, so it's not bad.
Nice work there, yeah.
Good blast.
And
blasts him into the blast, which he blasts again. There's too much of that. And tied again. We have a blue.
Oh.
First blue. eNetro's stuck. Farmer's Wife gets
eNetro's
blasted.
stuck. Does get
Unsure
super
what to
jump.
do. eNetro struggling. Oh no.
Yeah, eNetro's not really sure what to do either. Oh
Farmer's
dear.
Wife taking her sweet time, but eNetro is nowhere to be found. And that spawn is gonna all go to Farmer's Wife. So that is gonna be about a 15-point lead for her, 13. And eNetro is gonna try and commit to this area.
Turn into an icicle.
And now it's already back there. And is he gonna have enough blast to get over? Yes.
Yeah,
he's
got it.
Very nice from him. So he's
yeah,
gonna
well
get most of this
there.
spawn now. I don't know where he went there, but gonna get all the yellows and all but 1 or 2 reds. So
and we're up.
we're 5
have it.
for Farmer's Wife falls down.
Good use of the super speed and the shock absorber.
Yeah,
and
eNetro
he's
able to
get
spawn
good
over there, and Farmer's Wife don't really want a gyro here, but will spawn there. Lots of yellows up for grabs. Farmer's Wife grabs 3 of them. Actually 4 they share. eNetro has the gyro. Farmer's Wife does not. Farmer's Wife is in the pits.
Not the pits again.
The pits. So eNetro going to be able to get whatever he wants from the spawn on his own and get another gyro. And I think the gyros are going to be what decides this game. Both have one here. Both use it pretty well. eNetro goes on top of that wooden thing, which kind of screws him up a bit. But a 5-point lead for him. Farmer's Wife, another gyro back over here into the cave section.
Good chain of power-ups, just couldn't stick the landing for eNetro.
eNetro grabs a couple reds, but this game is about to be... I don't know. They're going to leave that yellow.
Yeah, 69,
eNetro's
67 to
not,
score.
but Farmer's
eNetro
Wife
going back
right
for
next
it.
to a blue. Oh, no.
And Farmer's Wife falls
That's
off.
going to
That
be
is
tough to
very
get back from
painful.
down there. Going to use the gyro again. eNetro has access to this blue. Is it going to work
Farmer's
out?
Wife's going to beat him
No!
there, though.
Farmer's Wife going to beat him to it, but still a net positive for eNetro on that spawn. Leads by 6.
And there goes... eNetro chooses to go back for the last
And both
red
actually
there,
get
but...
there around the same time. See what they can do. eNetro
Yeah.
goes for one of the whole yellows. Farmer's Wife has cut the lead to 4. Has a gyro, but so does eNetro, and Farmer's Wife hits the bouncy. Gonna get over there, but not sure with what position. eNetro
Yeah,
gonna
she
get a
chooses
couple
to
yellows
spawn
here.
abuse instead.
And Farmer's Wife gonna use the gyro already. This is a 10-point lead for eNetro with only 20 seconds left. And he has a good gyro here. So he is gonna get to the spawn first, and that should be game if he can get most of it.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, that's
He's
gonna
got
be
good...
game. He's up by almost 20. Pretty nice closeout from him. Farmer's Wife goes really, really high
trying to
with the
use the
gyro for no
mega
reason.
spin.
And lands onto a yellow. How exciting. In this, eNetro has won 2 games in a row to send this to randomizer. So we will see what server we go in, if we're staying there or not. I left preemptively. I don't know who the higher seed is. I'm assuming it's eNetro?
I believe it's eNetro, yeah.
Okay. Someone can double check and let him know to choose. Alright, so we're going to be playing on Ashburn. Interesting map pool. I don't really know what favors who. I played 2 of these today.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. I suspect, well, honestly, considering his ability to control his spin on
Yeah, Promontory.
Spires, Promontory might favor eNetro.
We'll see kind of who can realize what.
Yeah, and Megas would be an interesting one. Vibrancy Grounds might be kind of funny to watch, but Megas is off the board. We are left with Marble It Up and Promontory and Vibrancy Grounds.
Okay. That's fine.
Marble It Up is off the board. Let's see what Farmer's Wife wants to pick.
What a choice.
Wow.
This might be the choice of all time here.
One thing is eNetro, I think he has 100% awesome, so he should be experienced with the PQ maps.
There is no way he is 100% awesome. Really?
I thought so. I know he's like a really good single player.
He is ranked 49.
I don't know if it's 100% awesome, but it's...
His PQ rating is 63. I think
Okay.
only the top 20 or so are 100% awesome. He does have a color name, though, which is more than could be said about most of the Open Division players.
Yeah.
Alright, so waiting on the ban from Farmer's Wife, and we are
We're
playing
going to
Promontory.
Promontory.
Wow. Quite the match to end this off with. Who had the better score on pre-seed, if someone can check?
eNetro did.
Okay.
eNetro did.
Yeah, that checks out. So, very, I'm out of words, I'm sorry. I've done a lot of words today. Very big
Yeah,
matchup
hopefully-
here on the game.
This is also an
Farmers have
interesting one too because this maps requires it's such a high degree of um map knowledge that you have to play this map properly. And so I
I
wonder
think
if
we're
this is
gonna
going to
see at
favor
least one
eNetro.
underground spawn miss. But here we go.
Set.
This
Go.
should be good.
Alright, we start
Already
with
splitting
a
up.
red. Oh no. Farmer's Wife, I don't know where she's going. She gets the super speed, so able to get at least a tiny advantage, but eNetro gets there very much first.
Pops
and
the
gonna
mega. There
her
goes
off.
Farmer's Wife.
And this is when you want to get the last red. When they're in a position where they can't do much, although they're able to get the gyro and get to this spawn in a controlled fashion.
Yeah, nice recovery. And another
eNetro
mega.
Very aggressive on the megas so far, and it's working.
Oh!
Sends her back, but back to where she wants to be. Oh!
We do have a blue, and she knows it to go down.
Farmer's Wife gonna get there first, and Farmer's Wife gonna get the blue and a yellow and a red, and they're gonna share that last yellow, and now it's tied.
Yeah, awesome work there by Farmer's Wife to recognize that
eNetro
eNetro super speeds the wrong way.
But they're both about the same. Go for that line of yellows. Yeah, eNetro commits to it right off the bat and gets them.
eNetro picking up that last red, and
Farmer's
this is a
Wife
map where
has
you
a
can
gyro
really
here
get
that's
punished
gonna
for
be
that.
big. She's gonna get to the spawn way before eNetro. If she can control her spin, and she does. So Farmer's Wife, eNetro able to get a gem or two, but falls off. And Farmer's Wife gonna get the mega and retreat. But use it too early, but a blue, and she's right near it, and this looks very good for her, and she's gonna get it.
eNetro thought it was down below.
Oh my god. Oh no. eNetro is underground. Farmer's Wife
Back
gonna
up top
abandon the
now.
last red and be rewarded with a decent spawn for it. This is not looking good for eNetro after two very good showings in a row. Farmer's Wife misses a yellow though, but ends up getting it. eNetro gonna what?
He's going. He went just straight to kill her. That was not. There was no other intention
eNetro's
there.
gonna need to be more aggressive with the megas here if he wants to win this. There's one right there.
He's
gonna
playing
get
like he's
it.
unaware of the tech. We do have a down below blue
Can they
here.
realize it's underground?
eNetro seems to be headed the
Little
right way.
faster
He
to
does
it,
hit the
but-
wall though.
They share it, I think. Yeah, there's no way they didn't share
Yeah,
it.
they shared that.
Yeah. eNetro
And
comes
another
out
blue.
a little better.
Oh no!
Oh, he
I don't
doesn't
think
get the
eNetro got the
super
super
jump.
speed.
And it's a
Or
blue
super
on
jump.
the other side of the map. Oh no,
And
he's gonna
Farmer's
have to
Wife
sit
off to
there
the
and wait for
races.
it. If you're eNetro, you don't commit over there. Just stay in the middle. But he's gonna commit all the way over there. No, he backs out.
No, he's
second.
gonna stop. He's gonna back off. Wisely
call from
backs off
him.
here.
But
He's
Farmer's
still
Wife up by
defaulting in a weird
20.
spot here. And it respawns.
Oh my goodness! It spawns again, but Farmer's Wife leaves too. Let's see how she goes for it. Oh, she
Oh,
misses.
both of them miss.
But eNetro misses way worse, and that's going to be a blue for her, and she is up by 30.
boy.
This is not good for eNetro, but Farmer's Wife running away with it after some brutal mistakes from eNetro.
Yeah, this map has a very high degree of difficulty at times, and
eNetro going to
it's
be first at
showing.
this spawn, able to control
Yeah, not sure what happened to
himself, get a
Farmer's
couple
Wife there.
yellows. Oh,
Oh, but he
falls
falls
off.
down.
Gonna super jump
Super
back
jumps
on.
up
Farmer's
and
Wife has
falls
the
back
mega.
down.
I'm gonna get this spawn. If she uses the mega, she might go flying. Nope, controls herself. Very nice. Still up by 30, 120 left. I think it's just about over.
Yeah, this might
Gets
be
Soldier
over.
Blast, has the lead to this spawn with the blue, and if she gets this blue, I think we can wrap this up.
It's eNetro over. He went the wrong way.
Oh no.
It's
and
over.
That is gonna be game. She's up by 40 with a minute left. I can barely get 40 in a minute just playing by myself.
Yeah, this map's pretty brutal.
Farmer's Wife, they kind of both get to the spawn in the end. I didn't see him behind there. eNetro gonna pop a mega.
eNetro pops it.
Gets
Heads the
lead
wrong
around
way. Where is
30,
he
but
headed?
I don't think it's gonna matter. Farmer's Wife is first to this spawn. Has a nice line she can go for. She misses the first half, but does go for it. It's a really awkward respawn.
Yeah, that's the respawn
What
of
the
doom
hell?
over there. Yeah, if you go out of bounds second over there, It's terrible.
Farmer's Wife falls
Yellow
off for
steal
yellow.
there, but a better line for eNetro. Definitely think it's still too little, too late.
Within reason, but he's gonna Mega Farmer's Wife in the right direction. However, he's gonna take the underground route and get this blue. So he does cut the lead a bit
He's
at the
finally
end, but
looks like
not gonna be enough.
finally looks a lot more comfortable here, but
He's
Farmer's
get
Wife
this
leaves the last
he's not
red,
gonna
and
be
that's
in good
it.
position. And there you go. What a game. What a series. What a day. Wow. A valiant comeback effort from eNetro, but last match and especially the first half of the last match, just not enough. Alright, I'm gonna go rest my voice.